When you're thinking about what to budget for your engagement ring, first of all, don't worry. Whether you have $1,000 to spend or $30,000 to spend, you're going to find something that's just going to blow her away. And your sales associate is going to help you in that process. Another thing to think about is, are you purchasing an engagement ring that has a center stone? Some women aren't interested in an engagement ring with a center stone. They might just want a diamond band or a band with colored diamonds or colored gemstones like sapphires in it. You might be purchasing an engagement ring that already has a center stone set in it, or you might be buying the diamond separately and then purchasing the engagement ring to put it into. However, if you're purchasing an engagement ring that has a diamond center stone, I typically recommend that the center stone be about 2/3 of the total amount of the engagement ring, because the center stone, the diamond, is what holds its value. The engagement ring typically is secondary, and so that usually provides a good framework for people. Shopping for an engagement ring can feel like an overwhelming process, but just trust me, the sooner you dive into the process, the more comfortable you'll feel with it. Making a commitment to one person for the rest of your life is a huge step. And here at Naifeh Fine Jewelry, we want to make sure that the quality of the ring you choose and the service behind it is a reflection of that commitment. Most of the time, what I see with the men who come in is that they've done some casual window shopping with their girlfriend. Perhaps they've been in a mall or they've been walking past a jewelry store, and they might just point to something and say, "What do you think about that? Do you like that?" This is a great way to just very casually gather some information. We see young women come in and select 3 to 5 different styles, and we put those on a wish list. The wish list is nice because we can put all of the styles that the young woman prefers. We can gather ring size information, and we can keep all of that information for her so that her boyfriend can come in and access that and then see what she likes and go from there. Just consider yourself in the information gathering stage. You can go about this process very casually. You can also be very direct. You can ask her to send pictures to you via your phone or your computer. We also see young men come in who want to completely surprise their fiance with an engagement ring. They really don't want their girlfriend to have any part of the process. And that's perfectly acceptable too. There's no one right way to do this. It's all about what you feel comfortable with. It's all about the relationship that you have with the person you love. If you're wondering about how much time to allow for the purchasing process, there are a couple of different scenarios. It is true that you could walk in our store and purchase and take delivery of a ring in one day, but we don't really see that happen very often. Typically, someone will come in and they want a shop selection. It's a good idea to allow anywhere from 3 to 10 weeks in the purchasing process. And it sounds like a really big window, but if you have a special order, if she has a very small or a slightly larger ring size and a ring has to be special ordered, that could take a little bit more time. And in the event that you end up custom designing a ring, sometimes that can take 6 to 10 weeks depending on the custom process. The best thing to do is just communicate your expectations of your timeline to the sales staff who you're working with, because they're going to know all of the ins and outs of how to get that ring made or altered or a center stone set and delivered to you in a timely manner that's going to meet your expectations. My last bit of advice is just to relax and enjoy the process. You're going to select a beautiful diamond. Your salesperson is going to help you through that process. And bottom line, when you present it to her, she's going to be blown away.